Something I've noticed about Mercury-Saturn aspects is that these are some of the funniest people, but they don't even be trying to be funny. And I personally have this aspect. I have a Mercury-Saturn conjunction in Aries. And people tell me all the time, like, Grace, you are so funny. You are so funny. And I know that I'm funny, but I don't be trying to be funny. Like, I'm just naturally funny. And I had a conversation with a client today who had a Mercury trine Saturn aspect, and she said the same thing. Because in general, we were talking about like words and communication, and I was telling her, I was like, with the Mercury sextile Mars, because she had her Mercury in the first house, and I was just saying, like, Mercury trine Saturn, if you say something, you mean it and you stand on it. And she was like, yeah, but it'd be so funny because a lot of times I have such personality that people think I'm trying to be funny, even when I'm being dead serious, and it's like, I'm not. I'm just being me, and I guess that naturally inherently brings humor. And it makes sense though, because Mercury is the planet that is associated with comedy. Like, Mercury is humor, Mercury is comedy, Mercury is everything about communication. But I recently listened to an episode of the Chris Brennan podcast. I don't remember which episode, but I want to say it was him and Nick Dagan Best. And they were talking about how Saturn is often involved in humor because Saturn represents tragedy and humor together are what makes comedy. So it makes sense. But yeah, Mercury, Saturn aspects do not mince words. They are very serious about the stuff that they say, but oftentimes they can come off with a humorous type of energy for sure. Do you have a Mercury, Saturn aspect? Do you resonate with this? Let me know. Follow me for more astrology content and click my page to book a reading.